Hi, my name is Adam from Safety Chair, and today I would like to show you two of our models of chairs. This is our EV8000 and our EV7000. So the EV8000, I'm very proud to say, is our motorised chair which is used across the UK to help people with mobility impairment to ascend stairs as well as descend. And our EV7000 is our universal chair that can be used for both going up and down the stairs in the event of an emergency. The EV8000 can take a weight of 159 kilos and can be used by one person or two persons. And our EV7000 is exactly the same way it works, with front handles and back handles to accommodate a weight of up to 250 kilos. This is a manual chair though, whereas our EV8000 is motorised and much easier to use in the event of emergency. So our EV8000 chair can be stored very close to a wall. It has a wall hook that can be stored to the rear of the chair here, and its footprint when it sticks out of the wall is very narrow indeed. But as far as deploying the chair, it's very simple and very easy to do. You unclip the handles at the front and quite simply pull the chair forward, and the chair is then ready to be used. Having given yourself a stable base, there is foot brakes at the rear, at the left and right hand side to enable movement. And then in addition, there is a foot bar at the bottom here, which if you press, deploys the tracks to go out. So as you can see, it's very simple and easy to use, with instructions pointing where to use the chair to deploy it accurately. Also on the chair is a footrest at the bottom here, a lap belt for the passenger, and also extendable handles, so if you do need to incorporate a second person, you can. With our EV7000 evacuation chair, you can deploy this very quickly and simply, but there's quite a few steps to remember when you're doing this. With the chair side on, you should always have your foot on the yellow bar at the bottom to give yourself stability when deploying the chair. And quite simply, we start from the top and work our way down the chair to deploy. So first of all, we bring the handles up. This locks into place and position your headrest where you need to. And then quite simply unclip the belt here. This releases the tracks to then come back towards you. When pulling the tracks back to you, ensure that this part here reaches here. This makes sure that the seat's in a stable position. You then need to move your foot to the fulcrum point here on the axle. At this point, you can then use the kickstand here if you need to deploy the chair out. At this point, you can then commit horizontal travel to where you need to go to. Additionally, you can deploy the bars at the back and the front if needed. So with the passenger in situ, we are now ready to descend the stairs. My colleague Kieran will assist me when descending the stairs. Although this chair is single person operation, you can incorporate a second person. You make sure the kickstand is in as we're about to descend, and we simply bring the chair back, and where the movement comes into the chair, we then position it to the front of the stairs here, and then we look to bring the chair over to the edge and then get to a point where we've got a good stable base. So on 3, 2, 1. At this point, the chair is now on the stairs, and it should be very little effort for you at the rear to be controlling the chair. So all we're going to do is focus on pushing down and bringing the chair down the stairs. At any point, you should be able to stop if you need to, but the control is completely there within the belts. EV8000 safety chair, one of the key features of this chair is being able to go up the stairs using the motor. This enables simple, easy to use evacuation chairs and getting people to a point of ultimate safety. So what we can do when using the chair is we bring the chair to the stair edge here, and then we're going to tilt the chair back and make sure that we've got 2 points of contact on the stair. And then in order to go up the stairs, quite simply, all I need to do is press up. So the amount of effort I need to put in is much less than a manual evacuation chair. So at any point I can stop and I can hold in position. So if you do need to enable people to pass you, that gives you the time to do it. And we can keep going up and carrying on our journey. So for coming down, it's quite simple. You just press the down button and that will enable you to descend the stairs. Now, if for any reason that the chair battery stops or runs out, there is actually a manual switch on the chair which enables you to override the power, and it will go into manual mode so you can complete your journey going down the stairs.